today's video we're going to go to some of the most popular Instagram hotspots that are on the island and see if they're worth going or if they're just overly touristy and you should probably avoid them. But first it's time for breakfast. So before we go to Gili Beach, there's two other Instagram famous spots that we're going to go to, and the first one is Angel's Billabong.
Strap in.
So after 40 minutes of driving on nice windy roads through the jungle, we are now back on the bouncy, horrible roads of Nusa Penida. And we finally arrived at Broken Beach, which gets its name from the archway that wraps around the bay that allows water from the ocean to flow in and out. The colour of this water is the craziest coloured water I've ever seen in my life. And if you go over the arch to the cove on the other side, you might even get to see some manta rays swimming in the water below. We were so lucky to see them and they were amazing. There was a huge one as well. There was like a little family of them.
Yeah, we're a little, I think we're called pods. I don't know. Oh, it's a pod at all.
It's also on our list to swim with the manta rays whilst we're here, so that is something very exciting that could be coming up.
I really can't wait. That's something I really want to do on the island while we're here.
So yesterday was supposed to be the day I conquered my fear of the sea. Time to fuel up with a nice, healthy, nutritious, well-balanced breakfast.
Pancakes.
We hired a private boat and headed out to Manta Point, which is where you can swim with the incredible manta rays that bask there. I couldn't even bring myself to get off the boat.
We did only see 2 manta rays, I think. It might have only been 1, but you can also go to Manta Point, which is further round, but you got a much bigger chance of seeing them. I think the driver said that the day before they saw 15 manta rays. So it's definitely, if you're into snorkeling or scuba diving, it's definitely worth checking that out.
I'm so annoyed because I did actually really want to do it, but the waves were just too big. I was not getting off that boat, but it's definitely on my bucket list to complete it now, so it just means we're going to have to come back to Nusa Penida. So that was Broken Beach. We've seen quite a few people here actually, other than us, but there's not too many. There's like 15 maybe. And we're now walking to Angel Billabong, which is literally 2 minutes away. And this is Angel's Billabong, so don't be put off when you do walk around. It looks like the tide's not out and it just looks like loads of dry rocks. It doesn't look too interesting, but you need to walk around the cove and then there's some steps you can walk down into the Billabong and it looks so nice. The water's such a nice clear turquoisey green colour and you can go swimming in it, I think, if the tide's not too strong, which it's not at the moment. There's nobody else that has walked around here, even though there were quite a few people at the Broken Beach. How was it?
Very refreshing.
And now we climb back up. And after a quick stop off to charge our phones, we are now at the most Instagram famous point in Nusa Penida. And down some very steep steps is the Viewpoint to take your Instagram pictures. It is amazing to look at. The rock is absolutely huge. The water again is such a nice turquoise, dreamy colour. But we're gonna go get some food and then come back for sunset to give our final verdict. You can also take the long hike down the stairway onto the beach, but we're not going to do that today because the sun's about to set and we don't fancy getting attacked by monkeys on the way back up. Oh my god, there's so many monkeys coming behind us. We're being chased out by them again. Do you think it looks like a T-Rex head?
A little bit.
And the steps back up are as steep as everybody says they are. There are quite a few rungs just set back from the beach, so it does add to the touristy feel, and there are quite a few people here taking pictures, but we're here doing the exact same, so we can't really complain. But we've just come to a local one for some food. You can't go wrong with a mee goreng. The sun is starting to set, so we're going to walk up as high as we can to get a good viewpoint, and we've also bought some ice creams for the journey. We could be about to witness a proposal. I hope he's trying to write, marry me. Yes.
It's not fucking me asking.
Ouch. We've just seen and heard a big old family of monkeys, and I've heard they're pretty aggressive around here, so we're going to move back to the steps because we don't really want to get attacked whilst we're here. Good job we had that rabies injection. Oh my god, there's so many monkeys coming behind us. We're being chased out by them again. They're all coming. Ah!
Bouncing on top of it.
Oh my god, can you hear them? Okay, so the sunset did get ruined slightly. We were sat having a nice time, set the GoPro up for a time lapse, and out of nowhere around 30 monkeys all came running down, the same monkeys we saw in the bushes earlier. They were jumping on top of the roofs, bouncing on them. Literally so many came running out, and I was a little bit scared, so Ellis did leave me to go and sit with them even though I was terrified for my life.
I just love the monkeys.
Overall, I think Nusa Penida is definitely worth the hype as long as you stay a couple of days and do more than just the Instagram hotspot. The island has so much more to offer than good photo opportunities, so you need to stay a couple of days and make sure you experience it fully. I've still got lots of content to come here in the Nusa Islands, so if you're enjoying it, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see more, and I will see you in the next one.